And welcome to Griffins post-game coverage. Westminster wins by 1 tonight over MSU Denver. Our show brought to you by SportsMedUtah, Salt Lake Regional Medical Center. Reme Trobert joins us on the post-game show now. And Reme, congrats on the win.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What worked well for the Griffins in the opening night win here?
I would just have to say I think we just kind of stayed together. I mean, we shot bad tonight, but I think we just played as a team, and when adversity strikes, we just stayed together and made sure that we just didn't play hero ball.
Now the team shot well in that first half. You guys were out rebounding, but you kind of just stayed with it. Talk about your offense in terms of the shots you got and sharing the ball and just kind of building some cohesion with a lot of new guys on the floor. How'd that work for you tonight, especially early on?
I think it worked. It worked okay. I mean, we just got to learn how to just get our sets more and just pass the ball to different sides. Stop staying on one side. But for the most part, I think we did okay.
It has to be a challenge with COVID-19 and lack of practice time and guys missing and just trying to kind of hit your stride as we get to December. In terms of this team with your lack of time and this challenging situation, do you feel like your team is, all things considered, in decent shape right now in terms of coming together and cohesion and starting to get a flow with each other?
Yeah, I feel like we're in decent shape. I mean, we got to do extra by ourselves and stuff. Coach is pushing us as much as he can, and we just got to keep pushing every day at practice and just get better.
You guys were in a tight game at halftime. You opened up a decent lead kind of midway through that second half that got you a little bit of cushion and kind of helped you survive at the end. During that mid-stretch in the second half, what was going well for you guys that allowed you to open up that lead?
I think we were attacking. Our coach was just telling us to try to get into our triangle offense, and once we got into it, I think we was getting the shots that we can knock down, and we kept them on our toes. We got in the bonus pretty early too.
Yeah, it seemed like you guys were aggressive and looking to take what was there, and that worked out pretty well for you. Reme tonight, 7 points, 8 rebounds for you. Just talk about your performance in this one.
Coach just told me just to stay at it and just play defense. He just emphasized defense because defense was going to win us championship. So.
All right, Reme, nice job.
Appreciate it.
All right, that's Reme Trobert for the Griffins on opening night. They take down MSU Denver by 1. Our postgame show brought to you by SportsMedUtah, Salt Lake Regional Medical Center on Griffins TV and the RMAC Network. And welcome back to Griffins postgame coverage brought to you by SportsMedUtah, Salt Lake Regional Medical Center. Westminster prevails on opening night, 56-55, joined now by the head coach of the Griffins, Norm Parrish. And Norm had to hang on there to the end, but a win is a win, especially under challenging circumstances on opening night. Your thoughts on your victory here tonight over MSU Denver?
The two teams offensively kind of set basketball back a little ways. No clinic involved. I told the kids that there's no asterisk, and like you said, a win's a win. At the end of the year, it counts in the win column, and we did some things horribly wrong down the stretch to give them a chance. But on the flip side, I think we had like 5 stops in a row. I know we had 3 in a row where they could have won.
Yeah.
And so that's just gutting it up and playing good D. You had Reme here talking to you. The Reme will make shots, I have no doubt. I mean, he is a very good shooter. The thing that I was most proud of him is he had 8 rebounds, and he just went and got some. And our guards need to rebound down. Our bigs need to rebound better. I don't know. And again, this is a new team, so I don't know if they believe. And I'm not always right, but all I've harped on, we went through their sets and stuff, but I said all along that Metro State's best shot is their second shot. And the first half, I thought they killed us on that. The second half, I think they got 4 offensive boards, which is more than we want, but I think they were up 8 or 9 at halftime in the rebounding, and we ended up getting beat by 8, which isn't good, but the second half we out-rebounded them. And so when you're missing shots, when you're missing foul shots, when you're turning it over, if you'll guard and rebound, you still have a chance. And that's what we did.
Yeah, to me, as Lance Barton and I worked the game, that was the key in the first half. Now the team shot well, but they out-rebounded you by almost 10.
Yeah.
I think it was 10-2 on the offensive board, but you said second half your team turned that around. Was it just a matter of effort? Did you make some adjustments from a coaching standpoint? What
rebounding is mostly effort, remembering
Yeah.
to box out, and then a couple guys just went up and got it. Like Reme, I love Reme Trobert, okay, and I have a great relationship with him, and I told him after he's leading rebounder, I go, and don't tell me he's our best jumper, because Because in my day, I think I jump better than Reme, and I don't jump. Okay. But it's just heart. And I thought the second half we just played with a little bit more tenacity on the rebounding side. I thought we guarded pretty well the whole game. We made a few adjustments as the game goes on, which happens because it's so early. You know, normally we'd have 6 games under us. They'd have 6 games under them, and you kind of see what they're running. We had one film on them, and they did not play well that game. And I know when we played, we didn't show our everything, and so defensively, I was proud of our guys. The first half, I was not proud of them on the glass. I thought they just manhandled us.
Second half, you seem to have some better flow, and you talked about the fact normally you have 6 or 7 non-conference games. You played 2 Division I schools in exhibitions. This was your first real game. I thought second half the flow started to come for your team. Did you feel the same way that you guys got comfortable?
Yeah. Offensively, I mean, obviously it's ugly, and I'm not pleased, but we took a few bad shots. But I thought we missed some really good shots that when you look even against BYU and Utah Valley, we actually made some of those.
Yeah.
And I think that just comes with experience and nerves. Metro State, they're not a Division I team on paper, but their bodies are very much Division I bodies. I mean, their bodies are just as good as what we've played against. They're always that way in this league.
Let's talk about some individuals. Joey Andrews, a team high 12 points tonight. Banks got you 8 points. Reme, we just talked to him, 7 points, 8 boards. Some other guys, Blackner had 8 points, got some threes to go down early. Your thoughts on some individuals who maybe stood out for you tonight?
Offensively, it's tough. Ranson came in and hit a couple of key threes, and he had a couple go in and out, but he's a good shooter. He needs to work on the rest of the game. Joey Andrews, that's what we need from him. And quite honestly, that's what we expect. And his thing is just to keep getting better and better, because he's in this league, he can be a very talented player. Other than that, we had some dumb turnovers. I thought we got the ball down low decent amount, and our bigs just need to finish. But again, they're good.
Yeah.
They're a good. Metro's always a good defensive team. But unfortunately, this game was not unlike a lot of our Metro games. They're always close, and they're always ugly.
Well, they were picked top 6 in the conference for a reason. I mean,
Yeah.
the talent is there, obviously, and you guys got the win here by 1 tonight. Normally, I think you played 10 guys around 10 minutes or more tonight. Depth last year, especially, it seemed to be kind of an issue for your team.
Yeah.
You ran out of, legs and minutes. It seemed
Right.
like this year a little bit deeper. Do you plan on going that deep for
Yeah,
a while?
we hope to. If everybody will step up.
Yeah.
Some of our depth is guys have stepped up a little, and some of it is guys that are on the floor haven't stepped up. And so, I told the guys even that didn't play a lot that I'm still, we're talking as a staff when it's down at crunch time of, okay, who do we put in for free throw shooting? Who do we put in that's going to take care of the ball? Who do we put in that's going to front the post if we have to? And we don't know.
Yeah.
And so we told the guys that didn't play a lot, don't wish your teammates bad, but we're learning too. So like when a guy makes a mistake tonight, he's not going to get a lot of chances. He's going to, I'm not a genius, but I'm not going to lose another game doing the very same thing with the same guys if it doesn't work. And so we're still learning each other, what each other does, and guys got to be ready. But yeah, I mean, especially we're not in great shape, so I thought our bench did a good job. They need to be better, but our plan is to play 10 guys. That's what I'd like to do.
Well, it worked out for you tonight.
Yeah.
You win by 1, 56-55. Congratulations. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
back here tomorrow.
All right, thanks.
All right, the Griffins take down MSU Denver. This has been the postgame show brought to you by SportsMedUtah, Salt Lake Regional Medical Center on Griffins TV and the RMAC Network.